Good morning. Leroy is here, somewhere in the background. I think he's walking around getting a donut or something. How is everybody? That's right, snow chains for life. Snow chains on a fence. That's the most expensive Dr. Seuss book out there. All right. This is a little bit better. Let me see here. Not quite as tired for once. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oop, what happened? I think his internet just went out. He's been up online for a while. So what is up, everybody? Can everyone hear me? Let me test it out. Let's see here. What do I sound like? Where's my sound? All right. Huh. Hey, Topher, Tommy, how's it going? I like 10:30. I'm not as tired either. Okay, cool. I can hear myself. Enough of that. And Leroy is fighting the internet bug. Is that me or Leroy? I think it is Leroy, because the circle is on his side, not mine. So how was everyone's sales? My sales have been pretty, oh, he's gone again. Have been pretty decent. I don't think I've hit that plateau yet of listening until you hit your number or whatever. Because I've heard some people at a certain point, doesn't matter how much they list. It's only 7:30 here. I know. Well, today I only got up at 7, so it wasn't as bad. I get up with the kids today because they usually get up around 7, so not as bad today. All right, let me check Instagram, see if he messaged. It looks like Mr. Leroy Brown is, I'm just kidding, Mr. Leroy Blood is having internet issues. Yep, he's active. Oh well. It's a weird thing. If I list I sell, I don't get it, man. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's people that have hit a certain, I don't know, they list, I've heard these crazy numbers. You know, I've got, 20,000 listed, 10,000 listed. I don't know. If I list, I sell. But then again, I don't list that much. I don't have a giant store. I'm not a giant seller. So I'd be interested to know from any giant sellers. Like Tommy always talks about it. You got people on his show that are, ridiculous. And I don't like talking about numbers, but they sell a lot, so it's fine. I'm not talking about myself. But they seem to hit a wall eventually. So then again, I also don't cross-post as much as I should. A year ago, I was cross-posting more. Now I barely cross-post. I have I don't know, 20 things on Poshmark. I think I counted 6 things on Etsy yesterday. And my car, I don't even know what I'm selling there. Probably between 26 and 20, because it's probably the same items. Most of my stuff was eBay, Amazon. It's just easier. FBA, I'm getting more into FBA now as well. I don't know why I gave up on FBA. Well, maybe because of stupid COVID, but let's see. Need to pump up those numbers. And what is up with Mr. Leroy? That's it. I actually pulled an item yesterday because I think I mislisted it as the wrong type of item. And this guy was, I don't know. He seems like a seller to me. And he was offering me, it was for like what I had listed as a transformer, which wasn't. It was, from what I could tell, some kind of Go Daikin something. I don't know that much about it, but I need to. So I pulled the item and I have to list it. I have to research it some more. Every store is a traffic ceiling. They send every store based on plethora of metrics, certain amount of traffic. We have to make them click. Yeah. And my store is like my YouTube channel, pretty unorganized and all over the place. So I sell so many different types of things. So I'm wondering if people just, let's just say, only sell sneakers. They have that metric is a little bit more straightforward. I don't know. Maybe I got it backwards. I don't know. But for someone who sells in lots of different things, then maybe there's multiple mixed in metrics. I don't know. Who knows? Sold a Go Daikin toy for 300 plus. Small ass fee. Yeah. See, I had one listed as, I don't know why I listed it as GoBot Transformer or something other, and it wasn't. It doesn't look like it is, just based on the stickers, based on that. It's not very big, maybe 6-7 inches, but I don't know. I pulled it. I just have this weird feeling that it's something better than what I have listed for him. Finally listed that everyone started doing inventory. Started with one bin. Leroy, what's going on, man?
What do you mean? What's going on? What's going on here?
Oh, this is a show we do in the morning sometimes.
Oh, you started a show.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome,
Yeah.
awesome.
It's called Steeler / Tool Talk.
Oh,
that's what we talk about.
Cool. Oh, that's cool. I've never seen this show before. Do we have anybody here? Does people watch this show?
No, I'm not even here.
Oh, you're still not here?
No. Told you. 10 o'clock my time is when I kick in. So I got nearly 3 hours. Hey, Michelle. Yeah, I need to do my inventory too.
What's going on?
Not much, man. What's going on with you?
Living a dream.
There you go. What's in the cup? Liquid Dream?
No, still addicted to Theraflu and all that other stuff.
Oh boy. Well, emergency is not so bad for you, so.
Yeah, it is when you've taken about, how many is this? How many in this box? 10 packages, and I'm on my third box in about 4 or 5 days. Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah. It used to be, I thought it was supposed to be like a pack a day or something.
Nah. What's going on, Michelle? What's going on, Susie? What's going on, Torfa? What's going on, Tommy? I was having computer difficulties when I was here. Mo knows I was here before him.
Oh, we could see. It's just it was doing that the wheelie turning internet.
Yeah. I don't know what was going on, so I shut everything down and then started over. I've been here since 8 o'clock. I already did what, 6 listings? I did 6 listings. I took pictures. I just don't know what was going on. So
typical internet.
No, I apologize, guys.
No worries. Hey Joe, how's it going? See,
what up,
questions day to day. So if sales are down, it's my fault 100%. Okay. Yeah, I need to get back to list. I didn't list much on the weekend, Saturday, Sunday at all.
No, because he listed all 175 things that he did.
I wish I listed 175. That would have been that would have been awesome.
When he was sleeping.
But I still have a ton to list. That's one thing.
When did you wake up?
Right around when I text you, like 7-ish, something like that.
No. When did you wake up?
Friday morning.
Yeah.
Like 4. Let me see here. I went to sleep probably about 4, pretty fast, like 4:15, 4:20.
Yeah.
I'd say I got up around got out of bed around 9:30, but probably got up around 9ish.
Yes, Tommy, my client did very well. You guys did a very, very good job.
Oh yeah.
I watched it. I watched as much as I could because I was just still exhausted. I had work Saturday at the flea market, so I went back and watched it yesterday. I still haven't. I watched the whole thing, but in pieces. So I still want to go and watch the whole thing again.
Yeah, I watched like the
Because it
first
all depends on it. That's going to depend on his pay, and he's trying to work that necklace. You know, so you know how when you get in the game and the guy has a nice. I don't have a necklace on today, but the guy has a
Yeah.
nice gold necklace, and he tells you, "Hey, listen, if you do really good, you can get one of these, or you could have a car like this. You're gonna get a car like this. I promise." So Derek's working up for a gold chain and maybe a car like this.
Nice.
Derek's gonna get a little car like this so he can drive around and put all his stuff in it.
He's literally gonna send him a Matchbox car.
Yeah. Literally. This is what car I have, but mine's red.
With a red interior too.
Yeah. Yep. And it's one of the best things I ever bought. I love this little Transit. So that's why I bought the little model. I never showed you this before.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Good morning, Marrakesh, Craig, Holly. How's it going? And Holly.
They had a good time though on Saturday. They stayed on for the 3 hours. But Derek stayed on for 3 hours.
Well, Leroy technically, I think, crushed it because I think he won the list. We didn't even go over listing, but I'm pretty sure Leroy. Every time I said, okay, I got 45 done, I got 50 done, he's all, well, I got 52, I got 55. And I did the pictures too. So,
yeah.
Anyway.
It wasn't a competition. It was for me, I didn't want to make it a competition against anybody. I had a personal goal, but I am very competitive. But I wanted to start and end my.
Like me,
The only thing I did ahead of time was I did get all my items put in a bin in my bins.
Yes.
So I got them behind me. But I did put 4 bins of 25 items in each bin, and I did write out the tags.
Yes.
But besides that, I didn't do anything else. I cleaned them, if they needed cleaning.
Yeah.
But besides that, I didn't do anything else. I took the pictures.
You did. Yeah. Well, you did a good job. That's fine.
I did 65, 64, 65.
Yeah.
There you go, money. But I was happy with it. My sales were good this weekend, and I listed Saturday too.
See ya.
I listed a little bit on Saturday. I believe it was Saturday.
Oh. Have a good one. Was it Monday? Yeah. Yeah, we need to. I think bottom line, I just need to list more. So this shouldn't be like a 1 day off thing. And I mean, maybe not that much for that long, but
yeah,
need to list more though. Is it? It definitely jump started my store.
Oh yeah. And it was I was thinking about it. I was like, and it was April 1st when they gave out all that stuff.
Yeah.
So they must be like, oh wow, this guy's really paying attention. Even though we didn't get it, it's still, these guys are really trying, whatever. I don't know.
Who really knows?
Yeah, nobody. Tommy knows.
Yeah. I don't even know who the CEO of eBay is anymore. It was David Wenig before. And then he did all those. Did you hear about the how eBay got busted? I don't know if it was 2 years ago, a year ago. What they went after somebody. They actually, you heard about that? Yeah. So strange. It's like something out of like Inside Edition or something. For a company that big to like have like pay like a cheap, I don't know what was it, private eye or whatever they did.
Yeah.
So weird.
I remember that. I'm gonna put my heater on. Hopefully, my heater doesn't.
Is it cold out there?
I'm chilling today, but I'm still under weather a little. Not really. Just I'm feeling a lot better than I did, but I haven't stopped either. I don't stop, Mo.
Won't stop. Can't stop. Won't stop.
How'd you like my video this morning?
It was good. Can I play it?
Nope.
You know, that's one of the first songs I can remember hearing, like right before like probably around 7th grade. I think.
You can if you want to. If it's gonna make your morning, then you go for it.
I mean, really? This is
I was
awesome.
trying to wait until Cameron's here.
All right, I'll wait till if Cameron gets here.
Yeah.
Leroy, just so you know, he did an impromptu carry. I know Leroy loves to sing now, and then he loves to make videos of himself singing. So if anyone can guess, I mean, let me see, what hint can I give for this song? The song, let me see.
I can give a song.
It's a one-hit wonder.
It's a one. Yeah, I don't think it's a one-hit wonder.
Yeah,
the guy's still around.
It's a very happy. This is probably one of the
it's
happiest.
80s. No,
guys.
hold on. I'll give the hints. Give the hints.
All right, go ahead. No cameras there.
I'm going to give 3 hints. Mo says it's a one-hit wonder.
I think it is.
It's a black guy.
Okay.
And he sings about a breakup.
Okay, that last one was key.
Yeah.
And
there he is. Oh, we got to play it now.
We got to play it. Should we not wait for anyone to guess what it is?
No, forget them.
All right, hold on.
Because Cameron's time is tough. So.
All right. Unmute.
Good morning, Carter.
Good morning. All right, let me share my screen. Let me clear my throat. Application screen.
No, we're gonna get copyright because it's in the background.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Damn it! How do we do this then? Maybe I'll just cut it really fast. I don't know. Should I just cut it really, really fast? So this is what Leroy does on his way to his warehouse.
I pull over. When I hear these songs, I pull over.
Oh, you pulled over this time?
Yeah.
All right, let me see. That's as big as.
It's me singing, so you can.
No, it's just. All right, let me see here. I'll turn up the volume. If you see me just cut it really fast, that's just because the music is too loud. So whatever. All right, let's go. Ready, set.
100 proof. I said, and she said, blah, blah, blah. She had 9 clean clear and a very big bra. And I was assuming that said, how do you like the show? She said, I was very amused.
No,
the music was louder than I thought it was. No, the only reason. Yeah. All right. What do you go? All right. All right. I will do it again. But I think for some reason,
if they want it, they saw a little bit. If they want it, then you do it. If they don't want it, then they don't.
I'm going to cue it up. If I get a couple of people saying they want it, I'll put it back up.
Tommy smiling, Jen smiling.
This is like one of my favorite songs of all. I don't know.
They're all smiling. You got 3. You already got 3.
All right. Let me put it back up. Why? I think because when you play it, it keeps it in the same spot. Because I played it a couple of times.
Stop more. I mean, start it over.
I don't know how to start it from the beginning. There's no bar.
Oh, okay.
Like you see it. That's what I was looking at. I'm like, what? And it's gonna play from where I dropped it off last.
How do you stop it and start it again?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Just end your Instagram.
I did. I just closed the screen. I opened it again. All right,
so
hold on.
watch it, but don't watch it with us.
Okay, hold on. Let me play it on my phone and then see if I can get it. Can I fast forward my phone?
To full
whip. No, I can't do anything different on the phone. All right, I just gotta have to play it. Whatever. Let's just do it. All right.
Can it start over?
I can't figure out how to move it.
Just watch it and then stop it and do it again. No, I'm not on your phone. Do it on your. Just show it.
That's what I was thinking. I'm done with it. Let's just do it.
100 proof. I said, and she said, blah, blah, blah. She had 9 points hair and a very big bra. And I was confused. I said, how do you like the show? She said, I was very amused. She started throwing back mid-wits. Question, she acted kind of cringe. She said, no, I don't. I only have a friend. Mo, Cameron. Oh, Cameron, you got what I need. And you say Mo's just my friend. And you say Mo's just my friend. Oh, Cameron, you got what I need. You say Mo's just my friend. And you say Mo's just my friend.
All right. There goes a copyright strike, but I don't care. It's all good. That was so good. Seriously, that's got to be a TikTok video, please, or a YouTube short or whatever you want to call it. It was the first thing I saw when I get up this morning. All right, let me count. After the show, you'll see the claim. Just see the details and have options. Yeah, that's most likely what I'll do. I had to show that one, though. That was an all-time classic. I want to make that into a video somehow. That was good. That's what I woke up to this morning.
That's what I do, guys. When I get in the van and I listen to usually listen to Ricky Smiley, and when I listen to it, or on Fridays, it's either sometimes in the morning, but usually Friday afternoons, the good stuff comes on, and I send these guys clips. I send Cameron and Mo clips of me singing in the car.
No, he hasn't put it on IG yet. I think it's just a message, right? So if he does, though, that would be awesome. I think IG now they block too, though, don't they? Uh-oh. See, they're on to you already. What's that guy's? Let me see. What's his real name? He was like in a bunch of kids stuff, like movies and shows too. Biz Marquee, that's it. Oh, how did I not know that? That is living proof here. Oh, Leroy. Oh. Oh man, Biz Marquee. Now that's a blast from the past. Oh, goodness. Oh, he is. I thought that was like one of the greatest songs of all time. Seriously. I mean, I just thought the video, the way he delivers the lyrics, it's kind of got this, I don't know. It's almost like a joke / depression / whatever.
Who?
No, Biz Marquee, the way he delivers that song.
Oh,
I've never seen anybody else. It's like a half joke, then he gets depressed, and then he really like bears his soul. I think it's everything. Play the smash hit and the video calls immediately. I know, seriously. Was that Biz on the phone?
Yes. Tim missed it.
Sorry, I don't know if I play for a third time, YouTube's not that we don't have copyright strikes, so I don't know what we call it when you don't have a channel that has anything.
You can play for Tim. Oh, you want me to just put it on my Instagram?
You put it on Instagram.
All right, go to my Instagram. Sorry, I'll put it on.
Oh my goodness, everyone go to.
There's more. I just gave you one clip.
Oh really?
Yeah, there's 4 more clips. Same song.
Oh my goodness! Yes, you got to put it up and then do it like back to back to back to back.
How do I do that? Let's see.
So that way people can see
what Leroy does in the morning.
The full extent of Leroy's mornings. Because I think people are going to be interested in seeing that.
What'd you say?
They're going to be interested to see that, I think. And then tag Biz Markie.
Oh, Tim said he rewound it.
Nice. Oh, duh. You can rewind. I don't understand this newfound technology, man. You can rewind stuff? That's amazing. Mom loves the emotional roller coaster. Oh, Mo. Okay. No. I thought he was talking about his mom. Which is fine. I mean, everyone likes good songs. Oh, man. Where do you get this rewind you talk of? I think every day we should all pick a song and Leroy surprises us with one of them as motivation. Yep, I agree.
No, I have to pick the song because it has to be a song I like.
There's another song I have in my head. I'm going to send out the vibe, but I'm not going to tell Leroy what it is. I'm going to see if he actually does it because I know it's right in his wheelhouse, and I guarantee you he knows this song because it's around that same era, maybe even the same.
Yeah, it has to be that era.
It's probably that same year, yeah. I think. Like that same, I'm guessing that was 89, 90, somewhere around there. So. That's when.
Tommy, does that get me at like 65%? I want to be at 65%.
No, Tommy. You didn't see his past comment. He was going the opposite way. Like,
yeah, he upset me the other night. The other night I was very upset. I almost disliked him. He said I was like 20%, and I know that I'm at least 60% black. And I was so disappointed. I was mad. I didn't know what to do or say. I almost called my counselor.
If you type in Biz Markie, what other songs can someone name a non-Just a Friend Biz Markie song?
Probably not.
I just looked it up, but I never heard of it.
Yeah, no, you're right. Probably not. I've had the album, but I don't remember any other songs.
He was like,
I'm playing with you, buddy. Baby Got Back or Gold Digger.
Well, Gold Digger is probably like 2000 something.
Yeah. Those are too upbeat for me. And I know R&B, like 90s R&B stuff.
And wait, with Gold Digger, is Leroy singing like the Jamie Foxx part, or is he rapping?
Now I know some of the Jamie Foxx songs that you guys don't know. Some of the.
I only know one song by Jamie Foxx, and it's just he takes the word alcohol and he stretches it into like a whole verse.
No, he had a whole album, and it was.
I know he can sing. The guy could do pretty much anything.
It was like a bedroom album, and I know.
That's it. That's the other one that was kind of a big hit.
Vapors, you got the Vapors, right?
Yeah, that one's a little bit more adult. Picking Boogers.
He did have the song "Picking Boogers."
See, that's the kind of thing you think of Biz Markie, right? He's like a Nickelodeon.
He's like a not famous, but he's a DJ now.
He looks the same. My goodness.
Yeah.
And that was 40 years ago or 30 something years ago. And he's probably still wearing wigs and who knows what.
No.
No, I mean, he's just a goofy character.
No, I know that. So, what was your experience with the 24-hour listing? Was it fun? When did we lose you? Because I felt honestly, I felt we lost you at about.
I'd say midway through Noel's. Dante, the guy seriously, he should be like he's got a voice that
he reminds me of that strip club guy. He does. Ladies and gentlemen, up next from Oregon or wherever he's from, it's Cameron, and then Cameron comes out. Coming next on the main stage, it's Sleepy Mo.
Now you pan down, he's on the ground over there.
No, he did really. He helped us a lot. I didn't even know he was coming out. He messaged me, but everybody, even all of our guests was good. Even Cameron did a very good job. Even at the end, Greg came in. Tracy did a good job. It was fun.
Telling you, he has to change his name to MCP to P or something like that. Because the guy's he does a good job at MC.
Yeah, he had a lot of silly songs.
That was his thing. That was his shtick. So
Yeah.
I mean, didn't Jamie Foxx do a duet with Rascal Flatts? He's done a lot of duets. The guy can play.
He can play piano
sing.
very well. He's a halfway decent singer. He's a good actor and he's a good comedian. He's well rounded.
Yeah, I think because whenever these comedians do other things, they kind of don't take him 100% like seriously. I think like Jim Carrey or any of these guys, just because you see them as a comedian first, maybe. But Jamie Foxx is probably one of the more well-rounded guys in Hollywood out of all of them, because I don't see anybody else singing like that. Or I don't know if he could dance. That's one thing. I'm not sure. He was on In Living Color. I mean,
yeah.
I still can't get over that. When I see him in Living Color, what was the name of the character he played with the giant lips?
Wanda. Was it Wanda?
Oh my! I still can't get that. Freaks me out.
What character?
Oh. MCP to P.
What female character did Jamie Foxx play in Living Color?
Hard pass on that.
Wanda Waynes.
Jamie Foxx portrays Wanda Wayne, the ugliest woman in the world. So ugly, in fact, that no one in the room is her.
Yeah, Wanda Waynes.
Yeah, seriously, that character, and I mean, some Jim Carrey. Those between the two of them, they're the most outrageous on the show. I'd say him and Jim Carrey, like really out there. I mean, everyone else, they're kind of like, the actual Wayans brothers were a little bit more in the middle. They let everybody else go like buck wild, basically. But no. Did they ever bring that show back? They didn't, right?
No. They should. They should do like a after Super Bowl, or you know what I mean? Like they should do like because most of the people are still alive. I think almost all of them are alive.
Yeah, they weren't that. They were all in there. I'm guessing, like 20 to 25, somewhere in there.
Fox net worth.
I'm guessing it's 100 mil.
I do it all the time. He's probably worth more money than everybody on the show. I don't know how much Jim Carrey's worth.
I think he is now.
Jim Carrey net worth.
Ooh.
Oh, they're close.
Yeah, I looked
Jim
up.
Carrey has 180. Jamie Foxx has 150.
And to be honest, who knows then? If it's that close, then you don't actually know. Because these numbers are all based on, maybe they look up
But
their
the
house.
Wayans brothers, they're not even close. I guaranteed.
These two are the way ahead of them. And the funny thing is, no, you know what?
Net worth.
According to Wikipedia.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Sinead.
70 million.
Okay, we're missing the biggest factor. Someone who wasn't even big on the show, wasn't really on the show, is the biggest one on the show.
The one who's not really on the show?
Not really on the show, but technically was on the show.
Hold on.
It's the biggest name and definitely probably the richest, I'm guessing.
Hold on. Were they on the first episode?
I doubt it.
So they went on the first episode.
They weren't really
Not
even
first episode. They weren't on the first season.
Oh,
J-Lo.
Exactly.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah. That's true.
If and who knows? There might be other people in the background.
No, J-Lo got to be over 100 million.
Oh, I'd say yeah.
J-Lo net worth.
Here's a summary from
400.
See? That's more than the two combined.
$400 million.
Tommy Bernhardt net worth. Tommy Bernhardt net worth.
Oh my goodness.
Tommy Bernhardt net worth.
All right,
Leroy Blood net worth. Declined? What do you mean declined?
Yeah. I don't understand. Like, two shows that I don't understand why they went away: the Arsenio Hall show and Living Color. Those two right there, because they were mainstream. Whether people wanted to believe it or not, they were. By mainstream, I mean everybody was watching it.
Yeah.
Right? It wasn't just, some people. It was everybody.
Yeah.
And those could have gone on for decades, I think. Arsenio Hall's still good today. I mean, we had, we know about he had some issues, but I mean, whatever. Oh, have a good one, Cameron.
See you, Cameron. Cameron, one day I'm just gonna show up at your work just singing in the window. I'm gonna bang on the window.
Chappelle was epic. Yeah, well,
I wasn't huge with Chappelle.
Chappelle's another one who didn't really take himself that seriously. So, but I don't know.
Yeah, Susie. I didn't. I watched a little bit of Married with Children. Wasn't a huge Simpson fan, but I remember on Sunday.
That was. I mean, if you think about it, though, Living Color, Married to Children, Simpsons. I mean, yeah, Married to Children, to be honest, wasn't that funny. I didn't think it was something we've all watched, and I didn't think it was that funny. But Simpsons has good episodes here and there, but I didn't watch it every week. I don't know who did. That's like been on. That's still on, isn't it? Isn't The Simpsons still on? I think it's the longest running TV show of all time. See, is The Simpsons Oh, that guy. See, longest running primetime scripted series in television history. It's Simpsons for its 33rd and 34th seasons, taking to 2023. It's going to be 757 episodes. That's ridiculous. My goodness. Peg is reinvented herself. Peg was underrated. I mean, I wouldn't have seen that coming, but she was, after Married with Children, was probably a much better actress. Christina Applegate helped a lot of young men get through puberty. Oh, my goodness. She was kind of like the last, that whole, like the hair, what was it? They call it hair bearers when they had like the whole hairspray and it would be like out to there.
Yeah.
Been Tracy Ullman show, Living Color. Oh, I never actually saw the Tracy Ullman show. I just heard that The Simpsons was on there. Where was that? Was that on what show? I never actually watched that. I just heard about it.
How many of you listed today, Mo?
Wait, what was that? I can't really hear you too well.
Yeah, that's okay. Don't worry about it.
Hearing aid. Yeah. What should I have to ship out today?
I got to ship out.
Technically, I only have to ship out 3, but that's because I pushed it all back. I have to change that back now. I forgot to change it back. 26. Did she? Tracy Ullman and Living? Who knows? I have no idea. Tracy Ullman. Is it raining?
No.
Is it just windy? No, it's not raining. 51. Okay. I can deal with that. Get promoted listings back. Yeah, Leroy got promoted listings, right?
No,
right?
not yet.
Oh, you didn't? Okay.
No.
Sorry about that. Simpsons came out of tree. Yeah, that's what I heard. It was something like that. All kinds of spin-offs. Yeah.
I'm back to above standard.
They should let. It doesn't make any sense. They make money off that. It is raining. Oh, weird. It is raining. Okay. Flippy McFlipperson. Good morning. Happy Monday. Fun. It's raining, man. Good morning, Sal. Yeah, to answer your question earlier, Leroy, I'm guessing at around 8 in the evening, I was completely out of it. Yeah, Thursday.
I was good. I think my bad part was I just lost my mind in the last hour.
That was a good part. I woke up probably because of that in the last hour. I woke up a little.
The last hour, I literally was delirious, and it wasn't even an act. I don't know what happened. I totally just blacked out.
I was gone so much before then. I was literally sitting with this for like 4 hours. I did no listing for the last 3 hours. Like zero.
I listed all the way up until the last.
I didn't. I was we ended at 4. So around 1, that was it. I was done. I was done doing everything. I just kept going to the bathroom, washing my face. That was it.
The bad part was when Dante and I had a breakdown, and Mo just totally froze.
I wasn't sure what to say because I didn't want to say.
He didn't know what to say. He didn't know what to do. I felt so bad for him, but I was going through some stuff.
You feel bad for me. You guys are upset. So I mean,
but I felt bad for you because you were like, and I couldn't like just change it. Like I felt so bad for you because you were just like stuck there. It was like somebody punched you in the face, kicked you in the balls, and then put you out in the middle of the street and said, "Don't move."
Nobody asked me a question or put me on the spot. So I was, you know what? I prefer to see like laughing and joking, but that's, it is what it is, right? So
24 hours of vitamin C.
I think that was like, I don't know if that was kicking in or the opposite. Maybe it was you having like, you didn't take it for like half an hour. You're having vitamin C withdrawal or something, or
I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. It was, but it happens. So
no, you guys did awesome.
I think, like I said, I think everybody did. I think it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It was a lot of work. It was hard.
It was, and
it was harder than you think.
The one thing I learned about, well, not one, but one of the many things I learned about myself is I need to start. I don't know. I don't understand the lack of energy there. Now I'm normally, I don't have much energy, but that was bad. So I need to I need to go running or something. I don't know.
I'm not. I know Tracy. Tracy does stop saying apologize, but I was not active in the chat. I was working. Like I was. If you guys noticed, I had my game face on.
That's fine. Well,
I had my game face on. There was no games. I was ready to play. Like I was just in it. I was in it.
And to win it. You know what? If we ever do that again, we should do a wager. But I'm not talking about like money wager. I'm something silly or something. It's something that's going to cost you in a different way than hitting your wallet.
Yeah. So I didn't get to see everybody's stuff for that. I'm switching it real quick for that challenge. And I'm just curious. Are they going to do? Yeah, they're going to do a video. Is there follow-up videos? There must be. Does anybody know if there's follow-up videos on what their stuff? So yeah, either if you're. I know Tim's in here.
Oh, that's right. Tim's in here too.
Yeah, is there a follow-up video on what you sold? And because I'd like to go back and watch those. I didn't get to watch everybody's everything.
Wednesday. Okay. All right. Is there a link for that? Is that, I mean, how does that work? Is it like they're just kind of like the top 5 highest selling auctions?
No, I think everybody. I would hope that everybody has to put a video out of what their thing sold for.
Oh, that's interesting. My highest still haven't been paid for.
Well, it just ended yesterday, so
this is what bugs me about.
Yeah,
that shouldn't be a thing. Well, all right, we don't have to go into that. We all know that, but that's the dumbest thing ever.
Mm-hmm.
eBay, seriously, man. That's what I don't like about auctions. Well, then again, they cannot pay on the buy it nows too. So
I got so I'm top rated.
Oh, and you still haven't got promoted?
Nope.
Go try it.
It says so. I did. I've been listing all morning. I don't know if I have to set something back.
Yeah, I think you might have to give them a call or an email or eBay for Business
because I'm top rated now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're fine then. You should let them know. Sent reminders 20 minutes ago. Okay. I hope you sell all 3 or get paid for all 3 of those, man.
Yeah, I do too, my friend.
We didn't say Happy Easter, everybody. Completely. That was yesterday. So I hope you had a good one. Did you search for Easter eggs, Leroy?
Did I search for Easter eggs? No.
Did you? Do you like crap? Like I always ask people this. Do you like Cadbury's cream eggs or like the regular ones? Or
absolutely not.
Like you don't like them? People either love them or they think they're the most horrible thing in the world.
I absolutely do not like them.
Does anyone in the chat like Cadbury's cream eggs? I mean, if you crack one of those things open, it's
no. And I don't like Peeps either.
Peeps, I don't get. That's just.
The only thing I like about Easter is the Easter that America celebrates.
Yes.
Derek brought it up on the show. Is those Starburst jelly beans?
I never had one of those. Still.
Are you serious? I can't call you dumb this early in the morning.
Starburst jelly.
You've never had Starburst jelly. Can somebody send him some Starburst jelly beans?
I might have had them actually.
They're the best jelly beans that ever been out. They've been out for like 20 years now.
Wow. I've been to the Jelly Belly factory.
No, they're not Jelly Belly. They're made by Starburst.
Oh, that's right. They're Starburst. That's right. Oh. All right. I will order me some Starburst Jelly Belly, not Jelly Belly jelly beans. Rabbit turds. Oh, never had it. Yeah, I haven't. See, I'm not the only one who hasn't had them yet.
Where are you guys from?
Me?
Yeah.
Providence, Rhode Island. Chubby Uncle Rico is the best name in. I know a Rico. Leroy, didn't you hate that front flap on the Easter Bunny's costume? Sitting on the lap was so good.
Tommy, I don't have any pictures with the Easter Bunny.
Or was he saying that you were the Easter Bunny?
I was not the Easter Bunny.
Do they have a thing? You know how like Santa is at the mall? Do they have like an Easter Bunny at the mall too? Where
where are you from? Do you see these things just to get me going? Do
I haven't been to the mall in years.
Yes, they have the Easter Bunny.
You still go to the mall?
Yes, every day.
Every day. It's like 1985 and Leroy said.
I go to the food court. I go to the food court.
He's going to the mall. He's popping Starburst.
I still go roller skating.
You still do what?
I still go roller skating.
Roller skate. Do they still have rinks? Those are the best, man.
There's a few. There's a few around. There's one near my old house.
It was the best. See, hey, the factory in Fairfield. Yep, I've been there. That's what. Hey, I'm having ideas. The mouse has just woken up. We need to have a reseller roller rink. Something other. It's another word. We can't use rally. That's taken. Reseller roller rink.
You just said it. Reseller roller rink. How do you say it?
Roller rink something. So, what's another word for get together? A party starts with R. I don't know. Riot?
Yeah, riot.
No.
Reseller riot.
Just not let his kids know the Easter Bunny, Santa, or birthday sheep. Yeah, pretty much. No, we did paint eggs yesterday. Like my wife always does something. Usually we hide like Easter egg, like eggs. Or
Now,
something.
do you put money in them?
Yeah, I don't put money in them. They're like candy eggs.
Did you?
How do you put money in them? You kill them. You're like, you swallow a dime. I mean, what the smokes that shit. Oh, there we go. Reseller roller rink roundup. I like it.
Oh.
And everyone has to dress like it's 30 years ago.
I bet you there's roller rinks in DC.
Seriously,
Tim, you got to come together with this. You got a couple people in your area.
This is gonna be.
And then what you do is you do a private bets. They're gonna be private bets. Nobody sees them. You do private bets on who's gonna fall on the.
Oh, I thought you were going somewhere else with this.
You do private bets on who can't skate backwards. And I can see Tim going backwards, crossing his legs. I can see him. I can see Tim going backwards.
See, that's what he just said. Me personally, I could roller skate, but I'm the worst. I'd be like, you'd need, EMT.
No, you used a little walker, right?
I'll use the walker. I'm not that bad. I am on ice skates.
How many say reseller rowboat?
I just think it'd be hilarious to see a bunch of people rolling around that probably half of them don't know how to. And then you got Tim doing, pirouettes or whatever. We used to have a roller skating crew the dog found. I need some pictures. That would be awesome.
Tim dressed up like Austin Powers roller skating.
Yeah. Like Leroy's gonna be out there with like a pink boa and he'll be like,
I can skate. I used to be able to skate. I don't know about now. My ankles aren't that good. My daughter, I used to try to get her to skate 3 times and I couldn't get her to do anything.
I mean, it's not bad. You got 4 wheels on each foot. So, I mean.
Yeah, it's your balance, though.
If I can do it, anyone can do it.
My balance is bad.
My balance is terrible. I'm like Humpty Dumpty. I'm like rolling around all the place. I guarantee you I'd fall like 50 times.
No, so listen. Tommy, Mo, Tommy and Tim. Mo has to go roller skating dressed up as Mo G or whatever his name is.
Shock G.
Mo has to dress up as Shock G at the roller skating rink. Mo, you're gonna have the whole costume, and somebody will give you a $50 bill.
Whoa!
I didn't say I'd give you a $50 bill.
Whoa!
Somebody will give you a $50 bill.
Private showings only. If it wasn't 2021, no one would get offended. Hypothetically, I would have researched. I'm not going to say it though. So I'm not going to say it either. I'm just going to read the message on there.
Yeah, you can't say that word anymore.
No, you cannot. Kids get suspended for it at school now. I mean, I'm not saying it's right. You shouldn't, go there, but when I was growing up, a lot of kids used that word quite liberally, we'll say.
I still use it and not realizing it because it's a slang word to me. It's not, there's going to be a point where you won't even, they're going to make up a new vocabulary because you're not going to be able to say anything. and people are gonna watch.
Point. I think we're at that
Yeah.
point. Actually. That's a good point. I mean, and we're not trying to say that you should be saying that, but what we're saying is that things are changing, and
When you're 45 years old and there's things that you were raised saying, it's hard. It's easy for people to say, oh, well, you can just stop doing that and not say it, but it's hard when that's something you've said all your life.
yes. But I mean, I think that would be hilarious. A roller rink. Let me see. Do they have any Sacramento roller rinks?
They got a roller rink. They have to have. There's one near my old house in Rhode Island, but there's a lot. Every state has a roller rink.
Oh no, they have a few around here.
Yeah. Imagine seeing Topher on skates or Derek.
I bet
Derek doing his cowboy dance on roller skates.
We need to get you a cowboy hat and a
I
pink.
don't wear no cowboy hat.
Why not? You gotta wear a hat or something. You gotta. Half of the point of going to roller rink is what you're dressed up as. Because after about a minute, I mean, you're just talking to other people, right?
Mm.
Definitely shouldn't say it. I wish we could change the meaning because it's funny words. Someone's gonna come up with something. My nickname.
There he is, Mr. Roller Skater himself. Derek, we're gonna do a roller skating party, and we need you to dress up as the cowboy. And Mo's gonna dress up as Shock G.
There you go. My face will be out to here. The rink.
We want to see Derek. We want to have a roller skating party and see who can't skate. See who falls. Who's clumsy.
They're closed. There's a place apparently in Sacramento called The Rink, and Wednesdays are called Wacky Wednesdays. Just challenge Derek and he'll do it. Yeah. What the hell? It's going to be, we're trying to figure out a name and figure out some kind of roller rink type thing. You know what? I don't know how that works, but I don't know. I think it'd be a good idea. It's only $3 to skate rental or $5 for rollerblading. That's not allowed. I guess it makes sense though. Still rubber wheels, right? I don't know. I think it'd be fun.
I'm trying to think of people skating. I bet you Miss Taffy could skate. I bet you she could skate.
I'm guessing Tim and Topher, the two of them together, are going to be like doing circles around other people.
I'm saying Miss Taffy too. She's younger.
I'm
She's
sure.
Younger, but I'm saying
I'm
that
sure. You don't have like arthritic knees like I do, but
yeah. Tracy probably could skate too.
Yeah. She'll be like 8 feet tall on this roller.
Hey, you behave. You don't talk about her.
I wish I would.
You don't
I'm
pick
sure.
on your nose. You don't pick on her height. You better watch yourself.
I know.
That's not nice.
I wish I was 8 feet tall.
Don't mess with Tracy. Don't mess with Tracy.
Messing with anybody.
You take that back.
All right, be like 6.5 feet tall. Top. I'm top heavy too. That's no joke. Not a good thing. I'm middle heavy. Is there a thing, middle heavy? Yeah, I'm middle heavy.
Not really sure, Derek, but I think I know what you're talking about. Anyway, yeah.
I guess I have cushion to fall over. I'll be okay.
I don't have nothing. I got no butt or anything.
I wasn't talking about
horrible.
Butt. I was talking about the gut, the opposite, or the other side, whatever.
The
gut. So I can fall face forward, and I can kind of angle it so I won't hurt myself. I'm already thinking about falling.
Oh, and I got a bone to pick with you.
Oh no, what do I do now?
I got a big bone to pick with you.
Uh-oh.
There's a lot of people that live further away than you do. They had a meetup, and your lazy, cheap ass didn't show up. And I know you were invited. There's no way you weren't invited.
I wasn't invited to anything. No one's invited me to anything.
I doubt it. I doubt it.
Invited to the imaginary things that go on in my head. That's about it.
I doubt it. Somebody sent you an email. That's rude.
No,
That
no, no.
was rude.
All right, we going. I've never been invited to anything other than.
So you didn't know there was a meetup last week or 2 weeks ago in your area?
In Sacramento?
Not in your. I don't know where it was. It was somewhere near
That's
Derek.
LA, man. That's 500 miles away.
No, how far is Derek from you?
Derek's not. Derek's nearly walking distance, I'm sure.
Okay, so Derek was there. It was Derek, Miss Taffy, Callie Resale, and like 3 or 4 other people. And I never heard your name.
I did hear of them going. I didn't know about it, but that's. I mean,
Hold on. How do you hear of them going but not go?
because it was a video on YouTube, and then Derek talked about it, and I saw them on Instagram.
I'm disappointed. You keep saying, I think Derek's mad at me because I never meet up with him, and then Derek throws a thing together, or somebody does, and you don't show.
All right, I'm really bad at like meeting up with people, but I should. I'll agree with you there. I do need to put myself out there a little bit.
So, guys, what I'm gonna do?
Yes.
Derek drove far. That's what they said. Derek drove far.
Yeah.
But this is what I'm going to do. Okay? I'm going to put your address in the chat. Not in the chat. I'm going to put your address out there, and I'm going to tell everybody to send the fence guy for an estimate to your house. If there is another meetup and Topher or somebody wants you to meet up, you meet up with them. If you don't, we're gonna have a fence guy at your house 3 times a month.
Is there a fence guy union? Because I think I'm on their hit list right now. So, see, Topher wasn't there either. I better want to. He has. What? I better want to go up the street to Del Taco. Hey, if you said Del Taco, I would have been there in like 2 seconds. They have good shrimp tacos. They should stop using tinfoil though. That's kind of weird. But anyways,
that's why you don't go, because they have tinfoil.
Yeah, they shouldn't use tinfoil.
Look at Jen's message.
Yeah, man, tacos sound good. It's not even Tuesday.
And I bet you, Derek is such a good guy that Derek will probably pay. All right. And I'm not putting you on blast, Derek. I'm not putting you on blast. I'll send you some money through Cash App if you need it. But you wouldn't even have to pay. Not you and your whole family. He's not paying for you, the whole family, the dog. He's not paying for all you guys. He's just paying for you.
We can meet at Tommy's favorite place in the entire world, because they have one right here in Sacramento.
Only if you do a video.
All right, we will make. All right, Derek, if you're down, how about we make a video Golden Corral? And I'm dead serious.
This will be my second gig if you guys put it together. It'll be my second gig.
It's on me too. All the
you heard that, Mo. Now, can he bring his whole family?
Go for it.
I want to see this get together.
And we're going to have a big cut up of Tommy sitting there, because I know he will never step foot in the Golden Corral. But we'll get one of those cutouts, and we'll just put it right on the.
Oh, know what you do? You get shirts made that say, "This meetup is sponsored by Tommy Bernhardt. Please watch on YouTube. Tell him you sent by Golden Corral."
Yep, he said do it. All right, I said it. That's my word. I got to do it. We'll set it up. I'll hit you up on Instagram. We'll do it. Del Taco has the best shakes. I've never had one.
All right.
He wants his gold chain.
He wants his gold chain. He does want that gold chain. I'm gonna find him one. He can't. He's not the three-hit wonder. You got to be consistent, and he's being consistent.
Right. See, putting myself out there. I'm actually leaving this 3-foot room.
So I have something that I want to talk about. It's something a little mushy, guys.
Uh-oh.
But for some reason, I feel I mentioned it last week, but there's more to the story this week. So I am, and this is, I'm not copying Derek, like when Derek does his rants and stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm really, really tired of people saying, and including myself, saying, I can't do it. I don't have a car, I can't do it. I don't have stuff to sell, to resell. You'll mention it to people and they're just making excuses that they can't do it.
Yeah.
And even with me, I get mad at people that can read and stuff a lot better than me. They make these excuses. They don't have time. They can't do it. Blah blah blah. I go to everybody knows I go to the flea markets on the weekends. There was a young man there that I saw in a wheelchair, and he was selling knives at the wheelchair. I mean, at the flea market. I saw him a couple weeks ago. When I saw him on Saturday, when I went there this Saturday, he got dropped off by a taxi cab. Okay. The taxi cab driver helped him get his couple of boxes because he was just selling pocket knives, put the pocket knives on the table and helped him set up his wheelchair. He stayed there all day long. And at the end of the day, called the taxi driver, and the taxi driver came, picked him up, and he sat there and sold all day. So when people say that they can't do stuff, it makes me sick. I went and talked to him yesterday. I saw him yesterday. That was Saturday. I saw him yesterday. He was there again yesterday. When I went over to talk to him, I realized that he had a pee bag. This kid is really bad off. Okay? He had a pee bag. His hands were very unfunctionable. And he had a hard time even counting the money back. He was by himself. Okay? He needed to get a spot, so I helped him get a spot. I got him a drink and I got him some nachos because he asked me if I can get him some nachos. This kid, his hands aren't correct. He's in a wheelchair. He can't get out of that wheelchair. He has a bag to go to the bathroom. And he goes to the flea market, sets up and sells by himself, 37 years old. And people say that I can't do stuff. It makes me sick.
I agree with you. That's cool. What was he selling?
He was selling pocket knives.
There's good money in some vintage pocket knives, actually.
It was all new stuff. He was just buying them and flipping them. And I want to get to know him. I'd love to be able to interview him, but I want to get to know him first and not put him on blast just because.
Yeah.
So, but I went in and helped him. I got his spot for him and stuff.
Good for you, man.
It really man, it's hard for me when people have certain disabilities. I'm okay with it, but to see I don't even know what you call it. What do you call it when you have the bag to go pee? That's not
yeah.
that's not because it's different if it's for your bowels, but if it's just to go pee, is a different name for
it. What is it called? It might be like a drainage bag.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Something about, I guess, incontinence or yeah, it'd be something like that. I'm not exactly sure what it's called either.
Yeah, I forgot what it was called, but to see certain stuff like that or that stuff.
Oh, that's great. It is a colostomy bag.
It is, even if it's just for your pee, Tommy. Because I knew that. I know colostomy bag, but I thought that was just for your number 2.
I'm guessing they could use, they're both needed, so yeah.
But it just bothers me when I see, and when I've seen them before, and I I was proud of him, but I went up to him and I said something to him on Saturday. I drove up to him in my van, and I just was straight up like, listen, I am like you encourage me, like you literally you come here every week in a taxi cab. He goes, this is my second week, but yeah, he goes, I come in a taxi cab. And it like thing that really bothered me was like he can't even like move his hands well. His hands are not like they bend the wrong way and stuff. So it's just, like he was trying to get the money for me to pay for his spot for next week, because I went and got his spot for him for next week. He's going to be set up next to me, and I'm going to have, the thing is, when I run, I call it running, when I run my setup, I run like 9 tables, and I hustle, like I move. So I'm not going to have time to sit there and count his money, but I don't want to see him by himself. He told me last week when he was in a certain area, he got stuck in his wheelchair because it's on a rocky area. Like when the facility knows if it's somebody like that in a wheelchair, they shouldn't even put him outside.
Yeah.
They should give him an indoor spot, an inside spot. Even if there's no spots, find a spot for this guy. He's handicapped. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and I'm going to talk to the management when I see them. I'm going to talk to them when I go back, and I'm going to explain to them, listen, I don't know if it's a liability for you guys. I mean, but just saying, you guys know his name. When you push up his name, there should be quotations on there that you guys should give him a spot that's inside.
Yeah.
Even if he has to wait until you guys find out which vendors didn't show.
Yeah.
They had him all the way in the woods by himself. And he told me he had a couple. So I put him near me. So he's going to be next to me on Saturday. But I told him, like, I can't like, hold on. Okay.
Is that the donut guy? Yeah, I was just saying that Derek there, because Derek said, I was thinking, because I don't know how, maybe I'm wrong. I probably am wrong. But if we go to the Bay Area, we'd probably be able to hit up more people than if we, I don't know, the Sacramento area. And I know Mr. Topher will show up then, because we'll be in his backyard. So I'm gonna be so mad if you'll go to Golden Corral. I love the Golden Corral. I'm just saying. I'm just putting it out there. Maybe I'm.
I think everybody should go to Golden Corral with their family, take pictures, and send them to Tommy on Instagram.
I have pictures. I can do that right now.
No, don't do that, because then you get mad at me. Don't do that. Please don't do that.
I already have them. See, Derek does too. You can get your salad. You can do your thing with it. You can get your. They have the meat. I think it's meat. Hopefully it's meat. No, fingers crossed it's meat. But I mean, I don't think it's that bad. I usually go with the raspberry iced tea. That's just me though.
Is Michelle in your area too?
Forgive me, I'm not sure.
When are you guys gonna try to do this?
I don't know people who live next door to me.
When are you guys gonna try to do this?
Derek, what do you? Because I'm sure Derek's already. I already know Derek's doing a meetup this week. I think he's like in. I don't know where he's going to.
Well, if Dante comes up, Dante's supposed to be going that way.
Yeah. Kind of a hike. Oh, for VA. No, that's a little far.
You're in VA, Michelle? I'm going through VA to go back up to Rhode Island. Or I don't know if I'm flying. I don't know what I'm doing yet. I might drive up or drive. I don't know. Still undecided.
Desert person, the Sac weather is more like desert weather than the Bay Area. Then. Yeah, we should definitely do a Bay Area meetup, though. It could be, I'm trying to think, Oakland, San Jose, any of those places. Where'd you're going to make that trip?
So there's a lot of you guys out there. I know Jen's out that way, right?
Jen is.
Jen's closet.
I'm trying to think.
I'm pretty sure she is.
Everyone drop their cities if they don't mind. Because I know what Leroy is. Leroy is in Texas. And then,
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
Austin.
You keep messing with Tracy, you're gonna know how to say is Texas.
I would not mess with. I don't mess with anybody. I'm scared of my own shit.
You're picking on Tracy with roller skates.
Yeah. You're trying to start something. Yep, she's in Texas. And then.
Oh, Jen's in Texas.
Yeah. Leroy's in Pittsburgh. Leroy wishes he was in Pittsburgh.
No, I don't.
You don't?
Uh-uh.
Have you been to Pittsburgh?
Yeah, once.
You've been to the stadium?
That's a long story. Me and Chris drove up for my 40th birthday. You know how like they came down?
Yeah.
Me and Chris drove from Rhode Island to Pittsburgh in a Prius. We rented a Prius. 2 big guys in a Prius. It was good though. We went down there and we partied our pants off. And we're gonna go to the game. We didn't get tickets. We were just gonna get scalper tickets halfway through. Just in case, because we didn't want to spend all that money on tickets. Yeah. So good thing we didn't, because Chris bought a bottle of Kettle One. We got a VIP bottle. We bought a VIP package there. You buy a bottle and you get the VIP section. Yeah. So Chris bought a I don't know, $200 bottle of Kettle One. And Chris wasn't going to be able to make it to the game. He went back home. His wife said, "What happened? You know, if you drink too much, you get the spots and the dots on your face and stuff."
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
he
was
alcohol poisoning.
Yeah.
Yikes. Florida.
So we got Florida, Virginia, Richmond. I'm going right by Richmond when I come back. I don't know if I'm driving up.
I didn't know you were in California.
I don't know if I'm driving up and back or flying up and driving back, but I'm driving one of the ways. So there's a couple of people I want to try to see. I want to try to see Tommy. I want to try to see.
How far is Delaware from Rhode Island?
I got to go through Delaware anyway.
Okay. I'm guessing it's not too far in the vicinity.
It's far. It's probably about 6 hours. So,
okay.
It's about 6 or 7 hours, but I gotta go through. I gotta go through 95 to come down, and I definitely go to Richmond, because Richmond I turn off. So Michelle, if you wanted to meet up, I will be in your area, and I'll let you know when I'm traveling. And I might even sell at a flea. If I bring my load back, I might even sell at the flea market. There's a flea market at a drive-in that I sold last time in September, and I did pretty decent there in Richmond.
Nice. It's a drive-in, so you drive, you park in the thing, and then like you do it out of the trunk of your car, like car boots.
No.
Okay, sorry. Exactly, Derek. And then, hey, just one side note. You know what Golden Corral's slogan is? It's the only one for everyone.
Except for Tommy.
Tampa. Bellwood is near me. Bellwood. Drive through Delaware if you go on 95 in Delaware for at least 5 minutes. Oh, okay. one of these days, I don't know. I got to go to the East Coast. Haven't been there in a while. When was the last time I was out that way? It's been over a decade.
What does he say? He said you drive through Delaware.
Go on 95 in Delaware.
Go on 95, at least 5 minutes. How far are you from 95, Tommy? We've already had this conversation.
Central Florida.
Delaware is the second biggest state in the. I'm the second smallest state.
I was about to say. I was like, really? I thought the opposite. Yeah. Let's see, population in Delaware.
It's big because it's a big. It's a well populated state. It's like Rhode Island. Rhode Island, there's a ton of people in Rhode Island.
So Delaware is not a million. Is Rhode Island?
I want to say yes, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, over a million.
Yeah.
Interesting.
How many people in your county? A million?
Sac County?
There's over a million.
Yeah, 1.5 million in Sacramento County alone.
Yeah. Okay, Tommy, I see you.
I'm an hour from 95. Okay, gotcha. So I hear about the chemical sewage thing going on in Tampa. No, I didn't. That sounds disgusting, though. Oh, goodness, what's going on now? This is some kind of lawsuit against the city of Largo. Wait, this is old, but it's probably still going on.
So, when you have a chance, I have an eBay question for you guys.
Go for it. Go for it.
So, when you are in your seller hub,
Yes.
when you are in your whatever they call it, payments summary. When you're in your financial summary.
Yeah.
And I always ask about this, and I still never get it. But
Available
when you have processing.
Okay. Yeah.
You can ship out of your processing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, processing. I mean, if you sell nearly every day, you're probably nearly every day going to have
something in your processing.
So, processing is something that's, in between you and the bank, or between eBay and the bank, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
At 2-3 days, whatever it is. But you can definitely ship. I wouldn't stop shipping or anything like that.
Because it shows me that I'm negative in my available funds.
But
my processing.
What about somebody that starts on day one? They've never shipped or sold, right? So they got to be.
Yeah.
And everyone's
I'm pretty sure it's fine. I think
it's fine. Yeah. See, Derek said correct. Even if it goes into the negative, you can do it. It has to be the way.
Because when it's processing, that's actually your money. They're just waiting for you to ship it.
Yeah, and I think processing part of that is they haven't got it to you yet, or your bank yet.
Yeah.
So it's
but it's not even. No, it's not even in your. It doesn't even come up in your available funds yet.
No.
So it's processing. They got the money from the buyer. Most of these items I haven't even shipped yet.
Yeah.
So waiting for shipping. They're all waiting for shipping.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they make money off all of this waiting, these 2-3 days, whatever it is. That's how they do it.
Oh, of course. That's why they went to themselves. Yeah.
Yeah. Tim was saying this last week, actually. That was his question about, because you know how they switched it up last week? What was it? Maybe last month they switched it up. They made it a little bit more streamlined.
Yeah.
Not 100%, but a little bit. Yeah, it's processing and payments to get over to you. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Got a payment this morning. I'm still trying to figure it out. Yeah. I get random payments pretty much. I don't know if it's daily, but I think it's close to
I
it.
had somebody buy something overnight and then cancel.
You canceled or they canceled?
They canceled.
Yeah, it happens.
That was a $350 item.
Ouch.
But it just says request to cancel.
I mean, I think
haven't responded yet. I got to respond now.
If it's over an hour, they have to send a request in. I think within the hour they can do it themselves. I think it's an hour. eBay's,
So it says your funds are on hold. That's for something else.
Yeah.
Um,
Negative cause eBay taking a fee money before. Yeah, exactly. Heard once you print labels, some release, but I don't pay attention. Yeah. I've heard some people say, yeah, be careful. You got to watch this and watch that. But I'm not going to watch every single transaction. It's bad. I mean, maybe some people do. I don't know.
It says buyer requested to cancel the item.
Yeah. You don't have to agree
but
to
it
that.
Doesn't show. It's not even showing up in anymore. It's not even showing up that it's sold.
Really?
Yeah.
They may have just gone to eBay and then, I mean, they're just not going to pay for it. You can't, I mean, if they don't want to pay, they're not going to pay. So
it just says the name of the item and buyer, but this is why I didn't do it last night, because I'm afraid if I plus, so it's telling me the order and the order amount, and then it's saying submit, but I don't want to send them. I don't know if the person had no feedback or anything. So this is a serious thing. I need you guys' help.
okay.
So the person this is why, because I looked at it last night and I wasn't gonna. Sometimes I'll just press whatever, refund, but I didn't want to do it because I was afraid they have no feedback, and they bought it, and by the time as soon as they bought it, they detract. They don't want it, but it's saying that the buyer wants to cancel the order, and then on the thing it's telling me back, and then it's saying submit, but it's saying order total amount, and I don't want it to send them money that I never even received.
So you're thinking they're trying to cancel immediately just to take money, but I mean, it won't let you, I don't think, give them money back that you never got in the first place, though. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that I mean, if you're worried about that, you could call eBay, but I'm pretty sure that if they never paid you in the first place, then there's nothing they can take from you because they can see that.
When I go to my eBay, let's see.
Yeah, if you ship before. Oh, I didn't know that, Derek. That's good. That's food for thought, though.
Okay. So it doesn't even show that it came up. It's not showing in my print labels.
I think it's basically like he put an order in, didn't pay, wants to cancel.
Yes.
So I think because you never got the money. So
I never got the money, and it never came up. It's not.
You're canceling.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can cancel. I mean, I don't think you have to worry because I don't think there's a refund.
All right. I hope not. Here we go. I'm pressing submit.
Didn't go long enough.
I'm pressing submit. So here we go.
You don't have the money, Leroy. eBay does. Yeah, exactly. That's another good point because even if he did pay, eBay still has. They're the ones with the money. You don't get it right away.
Yeah, because it's not PayPal.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna press submit and see what happens.
You're just canceling. It's like
okay.
Yeah.
It says we got it. We'll let you know. Buyer canceled the order. We'll let your buyer know you canceled. I canceled the order, but I don't want to. Hold on, I don't want to get in trouble for canceling the order when they ask.
You pick buyer requested to cancel order.
But it doesn't. It's not asking me that.
Well, you're responding to him asking.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
That's
yes.
why. I think that's why. Because usually, say they message you and they say, "Can I cancel?" Then you have to go and you pick it. One of the drop downs is buyer requests. So yeah, I think you're okay because you're responding to him. They can see that.
Okay.
Good morning, Noel.
Hey, Noel. And just so you know, Noel, I talked to Dante. I've been talking to Dante every day, but I talked to him today, and he's going to be heading out tonight. So Dante was giving him good driving advice. Noel was giving him driving advice and stuff because some of the areas are different than where he's from.
Don't forget your car.
Don't forget your car. You're such a jerk.
Hey, you're not going to go very far if you don't have a car.
With Dante's voice, he'd probably make it far.
That's true. He'd probably like get somebody else to drive him.
He'd be like, "Hey, everybody, how you doing? This is Dante. Buy my shirt. See this shirt?
Yep.
You can buy this shirt." And then they were like, "Oh, get in the car. I'll give you a ride."
Yeah, already requested. Just confirm it.
All right, so I guess it says I'm just nervous because now I got my top rated back and I don't want any more problems with
Nah,
eBay.
I wouldn't be. Even if they had submitted their payment, like Tommy said, eBay is the one that gets the money, not you.
It says got it. We'll let buyer know that you can't canceled this order.
That's a pet peeve of mine. They say that every time. Even if the guy is screaming and shouting about how he wants to cancel, they say you canceled the order, which is, I don't know why they just word it like that. That irritates me a little bit because you didn't, they did, but whatever. I guess because you're making the action. You're clicking cancel and they're not.
And now I wonder, no, so when I did that, do they usually put the listing back up or do I got to do it?
I double check. Not always. It might ask you, do you want to relist?
On the computer, it doesn't ask me anything. It's garbage.
It used to, didn't it? Didn't it say, do you want to relist or whatever?
Look at Regina in her Easter suit.
It's wait. Everything is good till cancel. It's still in your inventory. You probably just have to update the unless you deleted it. It's zero quantity. So you go in there, edit it, and just make it a 1 now, or if you have more.
No, eBay put it back up.
Oh, they did. Okay.
Yep.
Check the quantity though. Is there quantity 0 or 1?
I don't know how to do that.
Just look at it and see how many there are. It'll say a number.
It doesn't say anything.
Oh.
Do you see anything?
Just see a white screen with a little red box. Can't see it.
All right, what's the next one?
Not legible to relist. Oh, that is true. Sometimes you can't relist. You have to do it. You have to do it again.
Every list, and I didn't have to do it.
If it's a single item, it does. But if it's multi-quantity, it doesn't. Oh, that makes sense. All right. Okay. I don't need a warranty.
No, it was for Derek's car.
You getting Derek a car?
No, it was just they just wanted to know if he wanted to updo his warranty. Because I'm his agent now, some of his calls bounce over to me.
So you take the warranty calls now?
Yeah.
Can you take my warranty calls?
No, I'm not your agent. Noel's looking for another client. You can be Noel can be your agent.
I thought Noel was your client. You're Noel's client.
I don't see that in writing.
Uh-oh.
I don't see that in writing.
Uh-oh.
I'm Derek's agent, and then now Noel's my agent.
I see a Kanye West situation going on here with who was that? What do you call it? You breaking away? You're going to? Are you a free agent?
Derek's so nice. I didn't know what I ate already.
All right, so you heard it here. Leroy is looking for a new agent, and he's trying to do it on the DL there.
I don't need an agent. How does an agent have an agent?
Agents have agents, man. Lawyers have lawyers. Everyone has somebody else, man. How do you think you get that thick rope chain, man? You don't start off with the thick one, right? You get the
that Derek's gonna get the little one.
You get the little one that's like really barely goes around your neck. Then it gets a little longer. Then it gets a little bit thicker.
Stop saying it because that's what he's getting.
So which one do I get? Then he goes silent. Go back and double check that item gets relisted. 2 of the 3 items I found that were no longer listed from cancellations. Eesh.
Noel, you get a high five because from the original crew, me and you were the most active. I don't know. We lost Mo. Right we lost Mo.
No, I think you just lost Noel there. Did you see what she just wrote?
I saw her.
I'm dropping Leroy like it's not hot. Oh, so Leroy is now a free agent.
No, well, yes, yeah, not as an agent, as a friend. You're stuck with me. We did a 24-hour bid together. She's seen me more at one time than my wife has seen me in 3 years.
Yeah, it's April already. That's so weird. I just figured this out.
So, Mo, there was a thing that you showed me in orders, how to go and see if you have any.
Oh, the other thing. Okay.
If you have any claims or whatever. Remember, what do? You go in Seller Hub and then you go to orders?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You go to, where is it? I do this. I haven't even done it yet. Yeah. Just actually, you don't even have to go to Seller Hub. When you go to eBay first, top, whatever.
I'm in Seller Hub right now.
Okay. I don't even go there. You can do it that way too.
I'm in view, overview, orders, listings.
Actually, if you're in Seller Hub, go up all the way. You see where it says help and contact?
Hold on, I'm not in Seller Hub. I was kidding.
No, it doesn't matter. Even if you're on anywhere in eBay.
Help and contact. I know where it usually is. Okay,
Top
yes.
left of the screen.
Help. Seller help.
No, top of the screen. The third like link, top left. All the way.
Help and contact. Yep.
Click on that. And now go down to, there's a couple of them. The first one I go to is request to remove defects.
Okay.
And then you see everything that's going on right now. It's late shipments and transactions. I think it's probably set to future cycle, but then you can change that to current cycle. And then you can also, the other drop down is for USA, UK.
I have 3 of them, but one of them says default. It says tracking late delivery.
Is there an action, something you can, under action on the right, can you click on it?
It says request to remove.
Yeah, so can you click on that blue link?
Yeah.
Now, what I usually do is I check and see if that list that was actually shipped late, because sometimes it wasn't, and they say it was, like just because the buyer said it. Yeah. So if you check the tracking, if it got there within the time frame, whatever that is, 7 days, 5 days, whatever, then you can say was delivered on time. If it wasn't, I mean, right now you could use I guess this is supposed to be, case by case, but you can use weather. I said something about weather. You could use that. And then they review it. Whatever you say, they're going to review, though, and they're going to say they can or they can't get rid of it. So that's what I would do. Go through each one of those every day. Go through late shipment, go through transaction, go through current cycle, go through future evaluation. And then I do this.
Okay, I requested that one. No,
okay.
They're
go through every one of them.
And then the next one is tracking late delivery, another one. I never even knew these were even here. These are from January.
So you need to click on it now then, because it's going to drop off soon. You have, I don't know if it's 30, 90 days, something like that to get rid of them. So click on that. Click on, weather issues. If it's in January, there's a high possibility it's a weather issue. So put something like unforeseen weather, I think it's called, or something like that.
I saw it now. That I don't see it right now. I saw
it's
it in
one of the drop downs. It's like the second or third or whatever.
There's no more.
Anthony.
On this, it just says tell us what happened. Shipping on time, show, and delivery.
If it shows that, you can say that. If it doesn't, then I wouldn't click that, because then I'll just look at it and say, no, it wasn't shipped on time. Something about weather, unforeseen weather.
I see it. Severe weather, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Afternoon resellers, yeah. Afternoon, my friend, at 9 a.m.
I didn't even know these were here. They're like in January. This one's in November. No. This one's November.
Yeah. Go through everyone that they allow you to go through.
I did. I cleaned them. Well, I clicked and did what I needed to do.
Go back on the left. You see, are you under future evaluation cycle? Does it say that?
No. How do I do that?
Go. You see where the big blue late shipment button is?
I gotta go back up. Right now I gotta go back up. I'm gonna go back. No. Okay, so hold on. I gotta go back up. Mo. Okay, so I'm actually back into help and contact.
Okay, so health and contact. We're gonna go back and click on request to remove defects again,
Okay.
and then you'll see it. If you're kind of in the middle of the screen, you'll see there's two drop downs. One that will say either future or current.
Yeah. Yep. Future.
So whatever you just did, do the other. So if it's future, click
current.
the drop down and go to current.
Okay.
And then do the same thing again.
Current, and then there's nothing in that one, so then I'm gonna go back and click on the other one. I'm gonna go future.
Unless you had international shipments, because both of those have on the right side. You can do UK, Germany, and global.
Okay, so it just says US. So I want to go and do UK. I don't ship any of that stuff.
I mean, if you don't, then you don't. You don't have to worry about it. But I'm just saying you can.
No, there's nothing in any of those. I don't do those.
Okay.
Nope, nothing came up. So when I did the future and current, it just showed me the same three things, but I already clicked on them on the blue box.
Yeah, it won't let you do it twice. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. The main thing is get to it before they block it at a certain point, 60 days, 90
days.
days.
One of them they blocked. Yep.
Yeah. Which is annoying because it's like, hey, we're gonna give you this defect, but you can't do a thing about it.
Mm-hmm. What's going on, Anthony?
Ooh, your seller protection monthly summary. What did I get? I got next to nothing. Feedback removed last month, 1. Defects removed, 1. That's it? Oh, over 12 months though. Feedback removed, 2. Defects removed, 81. Partial refund, $4. What the? That's it? Ugh, I thought I was doing better than that. eBay just emailed me. They've been listening. Did $800 and they paid this morning. Nice, Noelle. She sold her bling ring.
Yeah. How about, I want to know what the what's that thing? Gumbies. What the Gumbies did.
Yeah, Noelle. Did any of the other things sell? Or are you waiting for payment?
I know Tim's still waiting for payment. Are we supposed to say that? Is that like not?
I mean, you don't have to say the amounts if you don't want to. That's fine. But I think this is all public knowledge, so I think these.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, take it easy, Holly.
Bye, Holly.
Still waiting. Ugh, sucks. Sucks. I do not understand the whole waiting thing. Well, I do understand it.
So my question, I don't know if the question was answered and I didn't see it. Does every contestant have to do a video on how much their stuff sold for on Wednesday?
Oh, that's true. Because I know Tim said it was on Wednesday, but I'm not sure if they're individual videos or not.
Yeah.
Or if it's
it should be. I mean, they had a video of what they were listing. They had a video of what won. So why wouldn't you have a video on what you got?
That's true. I mean, yeah. I don't know. I have to go back and look and find out. 2 of the buyers are international. Ugh. Everything sold $975, totaling, waiting on the Gumby to be paid for. Everything else paid. Nice.
But her ring did. Her ring did more.
That did some real damage.
Yeah, the ring did. Was it $800?
Yeah. Think about it, Tommy, like this. When I hit 500,000 subscribers, you auction it off again. There you go.
When he hits 500,000 subscribers, he's auctioning off what?
I guess whatever he paid, $50. He said Tim swindled him out of $50. So.
Oh.
Yep, another 30 videos hitting Wednesday. Oh wow, those
okay.
We're gonna get like a million different things. notifications. Yeah, but I did last night. Lived. Okay, nice. Lived live. Excuse me. All right, Wednesday's going to be the big day then, the big reveal. I won a hat from Tim. I never thought I'd win. You're a winner, Tommy. So that was the one with the scrambled eggs then, right? That's funny. The first time I heard that. Scrambled eggs.
Speaking of scrambled eggs.
You getting hungry?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this show just flew by. I can go for some scrambled eggs. Yeah, Tim effed it up. Oh, Tim effed up. Yeah. Well, he was kind of. They had their hands tied behind their backs. You guys were not allowed to put reserves on. I'm guessing, right? Is it no reserve 99-cent auction? Is that how it worked?
Did Tommy pay yet?
I think Tommy's the kind that pays that second.
Tim, did Tommy pay yet?
I forgot scrambled eggs in the title. Ugh. It's still sold. Those hats used to go.
Now they should do who got the biggest I hate to say the word, but screw job. Like who got screwed?
Who sold it for like 99 cents and free shipping, that kind of thing.
And it was a $300 piece.
Ugh, that's why I wouldn't do it. I'd sell like a used napkin and that'd be it. No hats, though. I'm being dumb. I have no clue if it would make a difference or not. That was a nice hat, though. So that one was good. I had an old scrambled eggs hat that just had Hawaiian on it or something like that. It's only sold for like $20, but because I had no brand.
We're gonna drop out at 12:30.
Yep. So about 10 minutes or so. Yeah.
Okay.
You're getting hungry, huh?
Yeah, I'm starving.
It wasn't for Tommy and chubby Uncle Rico. I'd be in the shit right now. There you go. Chubby Uncle Rico. My boys and grandkids spent most of the day repairing and putting up new fence. I know a guy. I don't think take
that must be Noelle. She put a fence up yesterday.
Yes.
Yeah.
I took the door off the fence and put it back up because I didn't know that you have to drill the screw, like the holes perfectly straight. So off. So I had to do a little makeshift thing.
I needed you this morning. I needed you. I was trying to list something and I couldn't find I was stuck on it for like 10 minutes.
Did you get it?
This little guy.
Oh, hold on. Let me see what it is. So. Okay, what's say on the very bottom of the foot? It'll probably say a year or make.
You see it says Transformer?
Oh, I know what that is. Hold on. That is
and then it says, I can't read it, but I don't know if you guys can read it. Can you see that? Or I can't see what the screens look like.
It says why. You read off the number, you can find out exactly what that is.
I did. I looked it up on Google and everything. Nothing.
Hold on, I can find it. Well, give me that number. Why?
It's not Y. So it's VIETNAM and then V-2976B.
Okay, so that's a transformer. What are those called? I sell those all the time. So it's from
I don't think it's that new. That
those
old.
those newer little ones. What are they called again? Transformer. Yeah, it looks like a minifig. What are those called? Hold on, I can find this. And he was like yellow and red, right? Let's see here. Two 29776B Transformer. Red. Nope, I think he's frozen. Or does that mean it's frozen? Yep, he's gone. What is that? Oh. Damn, garbage truck. You guys remember Monty Fournier? Mini bricks, are they? No, it's from that. I think it's a rescue bot of some kind. I need to find out which one though. It's one of the rescue bot characters, I think. Who's Monty Fournier? RBA Flips channel. Bots Academy. No, I don't think that's it. I think I found it. I think I found this. This thing wants to load. I think I found it. Bots Academy Hotshot. I think it's Hotshot. Doesn't want to load for some reason. Great, my internet just went. She left a post to Justin saying she's got stage. Oh my goodness. I think Leroy is done. Is he done for the day? And I think I found it. Mega Mighty's Transformers. That is terrible. Cancer. Ugh, it's the worst thing that can happen. So I ended up selling $1,000 in jewelry, 2 rings this weekend that were free. Can't beat that out. No, you can't. That is the ultimate right there. That can't be beat. And I think I found Leroy's. I think Leroy's watching. I think this is it. Could be wrong. Play school. I think that was it. I can't remember though. I'm going off memory of the picture. That's funny. I'm relisting a hat right now with scrambled eggs. Not a cool one though. No brand. Mexico. All right. So I think we're probably gonna drop off here. I'll give Leroy a couple minutes. If he doesn't come back, we're probably gonna end it right here then. Because I think his internet finally pooped on him. He's done. All right. Let's see. Can't log back on. Okay. All right. Then no worries, Leroy. I'm going to log off anyway then. I just put what I thought was maybe the figure you have in the chat, though. I think that's the right one. But appreciate it, folks. Thanks for being here. We will be back Wednesday at the same time, 7:30 Pacific, 10:30 Eastern. Thank you. See what happens when your agent drops you, Leroy. So does your internet. It's the guy that has my computer. He's seriously, he should not still have your computer. But I guess that's another story for another day. All right. See you guys. We'll see you on Wednesday.